We are in America today, so let's take a look. So the cameraman likes it, so let's have a look. Right, so first thing to spot is run up and very small strides. He seems like a tall guy. I'd like to see these strides getting a little bit bigger, especially here. It's very small stride before going into back foot contact. Now, as we get into that back foot contact, if we freeze here, we can see that the foot is actually outside the line of the body. Now watch what happens to the non-bowling arm. So the weight is actually going in this direction, away from the target. And we know that because we can look at the non-bowling arm pointing off that way. Ideally, we want this non-bowling arm to be pointing down the wicket towards the batsman. And this front leg in here to be pointing forward. There's a lot of crossover here. So let's see how everything then fights to line itself up again. So he manages to get himself in quite a straight position here, but everything has been changing directions to fight against that, the strain on different parts of the body to get to that position. And there's a little flex in the elbow there at release. Now, for those that saw a video, I think it was last week, we talked about why this happens. People tend to bend their elbows when they're bowling is when their hip and shoulder separation isn't working together, and it's just not, you haven't got the tension going through your hip, up through your obliques, into that shoulder pull. So with this bowler, I'd be looking to just delay that bowling arm coming through, let the hip start first, and then let the bowling arm be pulled through your action. Now, as you watch through, watch his front leg here. Really good brace front leg. So there's a lot of good things going on there. However, if we can get all of, well, more momentum coming in first, if we can straighten all this up and avoid this fall away and this non-bowling arm going to the leg side, I think he could bowl significantly quicker. Get that hip and shoulder separation working, because he's got a really good brace front leg, up on his toes, going over the top of that front leg.